What's going on? Once again, everybody, you are tuned in to Sheem TV, my IG and YouTube channel. So today we are going to get into what's most important, and that we're talking about you. And why are you important? Because a lot of times we are holding ourselves apart from feeling good because we want a condition to change. And so we got to talk about this because too many of us are saying, once our clientele gets better, once I get into a new house or a new environment, once that I'm dating this person, or once my bank account looks like that, then I'll be happy. Then I'll feel successful. Then I'll have all these different pleasurable emotions. Then I'll feel satisfied. Then I'll feel clarity. Then I'll feel joy. And I want to tell you guys that you got to feel it now. It's important that you do. It's important that you are the person who you want to be and allow that to be good right now. You have to feel satisfied with where you're at right now because you're on the process. You're on the journey. Life isn't about setting a goal and then looking at the goal and then looking at where you are and saying, I am so dissatisfied and I'm not going to be satisfied till I get to this goal. The fact that you know what you want and that you know where you're moving to or know that you're moving towards, take joy in that because you expanded. And that means, and just to give an example, you're at a job, you're at a shop, and you've been there for some years. And all of a sudden, you're starting to notice things that you don't like. Maybe in the environment, maybe the people, maybe whatever the case may be. And that's not something to be depressed about or mad about or feel bad about or to beat yourself up about. I remember there was times even in my life I was like, you know what? I gotta stop doing, stop having fun, stop playing video games, stop doing whatever it was that was giving me joy because I needed a situation to change, and I made a condition be responsible for my happiness. But you know what happens when you look at your environment or condition and you feel a negative emotion or you feel like you've grown? It's just that you've grown, you've expanded. And that means when you grow and you expand, all you got to do is allow yourself to be that person and watch how things unfold for you. Watch how life starts formulating around who you knew, the new you, who you are. Because it's about the journey. It's about the process. Don't wait till all the conditions are right because you're always going to want more. You are a creator and you're always going to be expanding. You're always going to be creating. Every time you get to a certain vantage point where you look out on life, you're going to be able to see further and farther. More things that you want, more things that you want to be, more things that you want to experience. So set your dial, tune in to the dial of joy, satisfaction, clarity. Have fun right now because the more fun that you're having in the process, the more fun that's going to come. The more you feel abundant in nature, the more abundance is going to come to you. The more joy is going to come for you. Watch how things start coming to you easily. A lot of times we say, you know what? I know struggle. I know grind. I know hard work. And if I'm weak in certain areas, I'm going to keep on training. I'm going to keep on working. I'm going to keep on doing things that dissatisfy me. And hope that one day that I get some satisfaction. Hope that one day that I'll feel better about myself or my outlook. And I'll tell you, it doesn't work like that. And I know from personal experience, I was almost 300 pounds and I got down to 175. And at 300, I felt fat. And for most of my life, I felt fat and overweight. And so, you know what happens when you lose over 100 pounds, but you don't change what's up here, and you're not happy with as as you go through the process, you get down to 175, and you still feel fat. You still feel like there's still more work to do. There's more like that you're not satisfied with it. And so start conditioning yourself. Start practicing those good feeling emotions now, so as you go through the process, you can be happy with you are, who you are, where you're going, no matter what's going on and what the outside conditions are. Because outside conditions, I'll tell you something about conditions and people and all that stuff that you're looking at that you don't like, they're constantly changing. And they can change like that when you set your mind towards seeing the things that you want to see and feeling the way that you want to feel. Remember, I love y'all. This is Sheen TV. Thanks for tuning in. Comment, questions, somewhere down here, up here, wherever it is. Just remember to love yourselves, because I definitely love y'all. Peace.